crafty friends. It's Audra Monk, the Crafty Yogi, and it's 2 o'clock on Tuesday, and time for your Yoga for Crafters video. So you're gonna stop whatever working, whether it's crafting or you work in an office or you're cleaning, whatever it is, you're gonna stop and take about a 5-minute break. So before we start though, I am gonna show you the fun thing. I'm working on Christmas cards for upcoming classes that I have coming, and I have to show you how cute these little Santas are. Look at that little Santa. Hi, Megan. There's a little beachy Santa and a little Santa on a scooter. And if you've seen me post about this before, the little Santa on the scooter, look, he has extra fun. Isn't that cute? So these are gonna be for my Just Cards Christmas class coming up in a couple weeks. So don't worry, I'll post about them more later. All right, so let's get to the yoga part. So roll your shoulders a couple times. And you could do this standing or sitting up, so if you need a standing break, go ahead and stand up. All right, and then settle everything in. Bring your hands up, and thanks, Megan, and move around. Wiggle them, circle the wrists. Okay, so we want to move the muscles in the joints before we stretch them. All right, and then we're going to do, I like to call this digging. So imagine you're digging a little teeny tiny hole with just your pointer fingers. There you go, and dig that little hole. The other fingers are gonna move a little, but just try to isolate the pointer fingers. Okay, and go to the middle finger. And then go to the ring finger. And then go to the pinkies. And then go to the thumbs. Good, and then do them all. Move them all around. Good, okay, and then shake them out. All right, so now that we move them, we can stretch them. We're gonna do 2 stretches today. We're gonna do out and an in. So let's do the out first. So take one hand and bring it forward, and then bring your palm down. And then you're gonna reach with your other hand, and you're gonna pull gently. There you go. And you can have this down or up. I tend to like it about shoulder height, but you can definitely bring it down. So for a stretch to be effective, it needs to be at least, I think, about a minute. A little less, a little more, you know, is okay, but definitely somewhere around that minute mark. So I'm going to chat you up, and we're going to breathe together. Good, because we want our stretches to do something, right? We want to have our wrists be happy. So these stretches are really good if you have arthritis, if you have carpal tunnel, you have tendonitis. If you're not even sure you have any of those itises, and your wrists just bug you, then you want to add these in. All right, one more breath here. Let it go, and let's carefully release. And you also want to take your time coming out. Switch hands. Bring an arm forward. Put the palm away from you. Reach for the fingers and hold and stretch there. Good. So this is mostly stretching the forearm. Some of us will feel this in the bicep. And of course, we're getting this in the wrist. And don't worry. Let me see if I turn to the side. So my wrist comes down pretty far. Some of us, the wrist is not going to go that far. And that's okay. You're still going to pull within your range of motion. You just want to pull very gently. I'm not feeling a great deal of discomfort. I'm just feeling that good stretching feeling. All right, let's take a couple more breaths here. Good, and then gently release. Okay, so we just have one more. Oh, I always forget, this has a cool name, but I can't remember. So you're gonna imagine that you're holding, oh, I know, your scepter, right? We all want to be a queen or a king. So you're going to hold your scepter, or if you don't want to, you can hold a hiking stick. If you're feeling nice and witchy for Halloween, you could hold your broomstick, whatever you like. But you're going to hold it gently, and then with your other hand, reach forward and pull the knuckles towards the inside of the arm. And I do on this one usually keep a bent elbow. Good, so pull that in, pause and breathe here. Good. Take a couple long, deep breaths. You still need about that minute, so at least 30 seconds. So if you're a person who's always in a hurry, count to 15 twice. Count to 15 and then to 15 to 1. So do it forward and backwards, and that will probably get you where you need to go. All right, one more breath here, and then all we got to do is the other side, and you're back to work. So let it go carefully. So imagine you're holding your scepter, your broom, your hiking stick, whatever it is. You have it in this hand. Take your other hand and bring it to the fist and okay, this one's sore on me, and gently pull it in. I've also been riding my stationary bike a lot, and so that puts weight in your hands. So it's good to give them a stretch. And a lot of times we'll forget about this. We'll stretch the legs, we'll stretch other things, and we will totally forget about the wrists. Good, and we're breathing here, just nice and relaxed in the shoulders. If you notice you're tensing up, give it a moment and let them come down. There we go. A few more breaths. Add one more breath. All right, let it go slow. All right, feel those out. And then we're going to stretch the arms because some of that stretching we're holding in the shoulders. So bring your hands together. If you can do it when you interlace, undo it and do it your less dominant lace. That's always a good practice. Press your palms down. Inhale, your arms come up. Good. And let's do that 2 more times. So bring it down and bring it up. And one more time, bring it down and it goes up. Relax your shoulders and then lean to one side. Oh, that also feels really good if you've been sitting for a while or standing for a while. Give it a release. And then come back to center and then lean the other way. There you go, lean the other way. Breathe here. Couple long, deep breaths. And then carefully bring it back. Gently release the hands. Let them float on down. Give it a shoulder roll. And you're good to go. Thank you so much for stopping by. Get your little yoga breaks in. Go look at videos on Facebook, or you can find them all on YouTube. And I will see you next week. Thank you, and have a great day.